Hey, here it is, Case XX, W.R. Case & Son Cutlery Company, made in USA right there. Gives you a little bit of history since 1889. The double X means it's tempered and tried twice. Each and every knife, they have to check it out twice. Take the extra time needed to do things right. That's their pledge. So you're gonna. That's a proof mark, by the way. It said it was properly tested and tempered. Double X. So here it is. This is the SODBUSTER right here. Real nice knife. I like this knife. I used to have one when I was in the 1970s, about the mid 70s. My dad bought me one. Someone stole it, and I ain't had one since then. Put my hands on here a little bit. But this is a synthetic handle right here. It's black polymer handle, synthetic of some kind. This is a production knife. That's what it is. It is definitely a production knife. So it's got a little bit about it is the blade length is 3.7 inches. It's 3.3 ounces. Closed, it's 4.62 inches from here to here. It's a slip joint, doesn't lock. They have them in CV, chrome, vanadium, and like this one, stainless. You can get it in yellow handle. I seen a orange one, like Tennessee orange, and then the black one here, which is the one I got. This is the least expensive one of all of them. I think the SODBUSTER Junior might be a little less expensive. That is made in the USA, so they have some made in China. I'm sure they're less. 2138 stainless steel, if you can read that right there, 2138. This is a Skinner style knife blade, that's what it's called, and it's got the, look at that plow on the front there. It's got a plow right on the front, right there. Let's see, make sure my fingerprints ain't all over it. SODBUSTER right there. And right here it says US of A. That's where this one's made anyways. And it's a Case XX right there. Nice. Like this. For the price, how can you beat that? Can you go to a big box store and get a cheap knife? Yep, sure can. And I've had them. And not been happy with many of them. But this one here is just a really nice knife. It's very easy to sharpen, is what my assumption is. I haven't sharpened it yet. It's easy to open. So if you look at it, it gets thicker on the bottom. And it's almost like a flat ground, maybe a hollow ground, I can't tell really. But these blades in here are brass, the pins are brass. Look at that, man, genuine brass. And it's solid down there too. Get some good old lint going on down there from your pockets. Yeah, you gotta blow that stuff out. But that's it right there. Keep this thing hold up a little bit right here on the hinge. But right here it stops. Let's see, it says slip joint, but this one here catches a little bit right there, and then look how strong this thing closes. Ready? Did you hear that? That is strong. That's stout right there, which means the blade ain't gonna open up and catch you in the pocket while you're trying to open it, which I've had in those cheap knives that we're talking about, made in the other half of the earth from here. But yeah, that's it right there. And this bottom end goes up way above the blade, so you don't have to ever worry about this getting hung on your clothes, on your pocket on the way out, and just opening up while you're taking it out of your pocket. I've actually had that happen before. And then it's got a nice flat spot right here on the bottom. I think that's, I don't know what this part is called, but the hilt, I don't know what they call it. But anyways, it's a flat ground right there, so it's very safe. But if you don't use it for poking and digging, trying to poke a hole in something, because it isn't a lock blade, so remember that. However, it is got a nice safety feature right here. Keeps the blade from closing. Like, I can't close that. If I push down far enough I could, but or this way, that's where I keep my thumb right here. Keeps the blade open. But just don't use it for something it's not intended for. I don't need a lock blade. I don't ever use one as a drill, basically. and so I never have a problem with it. But just remember, it don't have a lock, so don't try to use it as a drill, and you'll be just fine. For skinning, it's awesome, man. Look at the design of that blade. It's like so perfect. Put that in there as you go through and skin. It's right on through there. This is so nice of a knife. I really like it, man. It's very inexpensive too. I can't. Yeah, well, I can understand. It's a high production knife, so the fit and finish isn't going to be anywhere near handmade non-production knife. You know, some of these are. So the blade is not exactly in the center. It's a little over to one side, but that's just fine with me. It doesn't bother me at all. And like I say, it was that inexpensive. Hopefully I won't ever lose this. This will be my EDC, as they call it, everyday carry knife. It's going to be mine. I like it very much. Hopefully I won't lose it. Hopefully nobody will pickpocket it. But yeah, I want to keep that thing from now on, and maybe I'll have it for many years. So, but anyways, this is it. SODBUSTER right there. They have a SODBUSTER Junior also. Got this one at the co-op, but there's lots of places that sell them. Smoky Mountain Knife Works is one of them if you're ever over in Smoky Mountains. It's a place you can check them out. But don't forget about this knife. It's just inexpensive. It's a great little knife, or a big knife, however you want to look at it. From what I've read, it keeps the edge real nicely, and it's a good size for most chores. So yeah, look at this as for chores. You know, it's a good knife for chores. And you're spreading peanut butter on your sandwich, it's whatever. But anyways, this is a real nice knife right here. SODBUSTER. Look at that plow. I like it. Anyways, go out and get you one. Try it. Don't take my word for it. You got to buy it and try it. See if you like it. Anyways, till next time, take care. Case XX, baby.